at Dejan. He's training for a bodybuilding competition. And so it's all about, you know, having perfect physique and perfect range of motion and stuff like that. So he's doing a lot of repetitive motions. Plus he's law enforcement, so he's stuck sitting in a car all day with a heavy belt on. And so we want to kind of break up some things on his shoulder and help him in his training process. So we're going to just do a little overview of, we've already assessed him in the past, so we know kind of what's going on with him. We ruled out any red flags such as fractures, broken bones, severe tears, stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Go face up for me. Start off there by checking his range of motion and some pattern stretching. So we want to address the internal rotators of the shoulder because a lot of us sit forward. So we want to address the subscap first. Just we'll relax here. And we'll pin it, stretch it up, and pin it, stretch it up, pin, stretch. Should get this good stretch on this. And we'll come down here and we'll check his latissimus dorsi too. Pin and stretch. And we'll check the joint, actually. Come over and we'll check your pectoralis major and minor. Check the clavicular, right? Pushing this guy up a little bit. You all right? Mm-hmm. Check for some trigger points in here. We'll go ahead and check his neural glide here a little bit, so we know when you feel a stretch.
Right there.
Right here. Let me know when you feel a stretch.
Right there.
Where do you feel that stretch at?
Forearm.
Forearm. It's good. Push into my hand a little bit. And relax. Let me know when you feel a stretch again.
Right there.
Forearm again.
Yep.
And push one more time. And relax. Let me feel a stretch again.
Right there.
Excellent. How's your forearm, your elbow since last time?
That's good.
Is it?
We're good.
He was having some elbow issues last time, so we addressed his shoulder and his elbow. Check the joint again here. One more. We'll check his posterior capsule here. Pin and stretch this stuff now. I'm not used to such large subjects in these videos. I'll turn this, bend this. We'll check the posterior rotators over here. Rotator cuff. Relaxing at you. Since the glenohumeral joint and the scapula articulate with each other. So from 0 to 90 degrees, a little bit more than that, you got your glenohumeral joint motion, and then your scapula wrings itself out to get that rest of that 180. So we're gonna check that. Back here, I'm gonna grab a scap. Check because your scapula here articulates with your rib cage in the front of it. So you get some adhesions in there. Obviously your ribs articulate with your thoracic spine. Grab this guy, kind of see if we got anything in here. Get this here. Let this fall. Stay there. The fun part here, let me see here. Let's see if we got any ribs. Can you tell me this one there?
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna drop this leg forward. And then bring this back. Deep breath in. And relax. Let's see what else we got in there. Bring that leg forward a little bit. And bring this back. Deep breath in. And relax. And deep breath in. And relax. So what we're doing is he's bringing his leg forward and we're bringing our arm back and we're going and opening up this whole rib cage here. And then we're pinning the irritation because your ribs, when you inhale, go up and out, and then exhale, they go down and in. So you can get ribs that get stuck up because there's connective tissue and muscle and stuff between each one, or it can get stuck down. So if you're inspirating or taking a deep breath in, those ribs can get stuck and irritated and you're not going to get proper inspiration of your lungs, respiration. And so we're going ahead and stretching it out, we're pinning it, and he's taking a deep breath in to help open up and break up that scar tissue between those ribs in that area. Do one more here. Deep breath in. Excellent. We'll go face down. This guy here, relax. We'll distract his shoulder here a little bit and check some motion. Excellent. Can we put this behind us? Excellent. We'll go ahead and check his anterior capsule here a little bit. And relax. Give me a little tender. We'll grab in here. Go ahead and pull it, stretch it out. You alright?
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna hit super spinatus. So go ahead and put your arm behind your back like you're getting rested. And back front. Bring it back again. Back front. Back one more time. And up front. Excellent. So here, sit nice and straight. We act like our elbows glued to our side. Externally rotate. Now go ahead and rotate your arm in. So glue this elbow here a little bit. Excellent. So start out. Yep. Go ahead and rotate in. And out. In. And out. And in. So we'll bring this up to 90. Externally rotate it. And pin and stretch again. So go ahead and rotate down. Yep, and up. And in. And up. And in. And up. And in. So this one, we'll bring it up and we'll come over. Drop. Find my landmarks. And up. And over. And down. Up. Over. And down. Up. Over. Down. No. 6. Out. Over. One more. Up. Over. Position this dorsal here, so we'll bend our elbow down, punch up towards the ceiling, down, up towards the ceiling, and down, up towards the ceiling. Move that around a little bit. Any restrictions still in there? No? Excellent. All right, so we're transitioning here. So we already addressed the joints on Dijon here, and then we addressed the muscles, and now we're going to address his fascia, soft tissue. Using a little instrument-assisted soft tissue mobilization to help break up some of those fascial adhesions that you get from this repetitive stress. Start here with the pec major, pec minor. If I push too hard, just let me know. We just hit it from a bunch of different angles. See if we have any adhesions in here. Check this biceps in. Did we do this last time?
No.
No? It's been Scott, so it was.
Yeah. It's really special.
You see we're getting a little bit of redness, which is good. You got grinding in there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I said in the previous videos, the goal isn't to just get in there and just to make it bleed excessively and to bruise up real bad. So we want to break up adhesions in there, and we want to increase blood flow to increase the tissue quality is what we want to do. To help lay down new tissue. Where to go? A little more tension in there. Not too bad. Have a seat for me. I just want to get a little more tension in the tissue which is sitting you up a little more. Now it seems like we're using a lot of lotion. It is eerie and it was, negative 40 wind chill, so things get a little dry, so we're gonna lube them up pretty good here. Nice. Yeah, push up, turn it up. So bring this arm up and bring it over. Hold that there. You can use your other arm to hold it. Unless you're a giant massive of a man, you can just hold your arm up there for 5 minutes. So you want to have a little bit of tension on the tissue so you get a good shearing force to break up that fascia. And so for the rhomboid, which is next onto the scapula and the thoracic spine here, to go across like this, different angle, we want to put tension on that tissue to help break that up. That's why we're having them moving different variety of positions to break that stuff up. With adhesions. Relax. Check his posterior delt. Just to hit the different areas of fascia. We go and north and south. We go up, left and right. Change it up. You want to attack the fascia in different areas, different directions. Because it is like a 3D matrix. It's just all kind of like putting butter between two pieces of bread and you pull that apart, you get little adhesions, and that's what happens between those layers. We want to break those up. Set this trap again. Trap elevator scap. Sit nice and straight. Turn your head to the right and look down. Back to center. So you're doing physique, right?
Classic physique.
Classic physique. What's the other type?
Yeah, bodybuilding and regular men's physique.
So what's it all about? Symmetry or?
Yes.
What's physique? You guys wear shorts, right?
Classic physique wears more of a, like the boxer briefs.
Okay. I've seen some of the ones on.
And then men's physique, they wear the swim trunks.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Look down.
Ooh.
Yeah. Is up a little bit? Oh. Look down. Yeah.
I can't see any of that.
No, so, knowing our anatomy, we've got a trapezius muscle which attaches to the back of our skull. Comes down, attaches posterior shoulder, and it comes down here. And so most people train on working the upper trap here. And so that's what we want to make sure we hit the upper trap. But as always, because he's training for physique, so he does have a very pronounced lower and middle trap too. But we still want to address make sure we break up all that. That's why we're up here in the neck, it seems to. And so go look to the right, look down a little bit. Back to center. Fix it. I don't want to break it. And then last one, we're going to hit the lat over here, so we're going to have him lay on his right side. As you get into some of these sensitive areas, you gotta use just let me know if it's too much for you. Yeah, a little more lube. Koziarski is to break the fascia, not rip your skin off. You guys lifting today?
I'm off today.
Showing a little more leg. Give me this arm. Should go ahead and bring it down and back up again. Just do a little. Just fall. I'm just gonna end with a little bit of massage in here, kind of break some of this stuff up. It's a little tight today. Right, sure. Come on up, move that around a little bit. All right. Thanks for joining us today.